Hello? 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 Sorry. Just yelling in your ear. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Sound like I'm like, I don't know, I'm on cocaine or something. No, I was just like a little amped up. You know, the music got me going. It's got me going. And also, yeah, no, when I plugged in my headphones, they fucking, I don't know, it was coming through all like gargly sounding, like as if like I had like next to no internet connection or something. I don't know. But it was like definitely the headphones because I pulled it out and then it started blaring out of the computer like in like perfect sound. So then I plugged it back in. Then it was like, okay, you're good. It's like, okay. If you say so, computer. I'm sorry. I'm quite sick. Woke up this morning. Have a really bad cold, so I feel like I'm all nasally and shit. Sniffling a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it here. So yeah, I mean, generally I only have like maybe like 2-day colds kind of thing. So like they're usually pretty short, but I don't know. I hate them. Fucking hate them. Okay. I feel like I would almost rather be nauseous, you know, than have a cold. I don't know. Especially in this day and age, it's like you can't even blow your nose without somebody like, you know, whatever. Everybody in the room looks at you like, oh God, he's sick. Stay away from him. Stay away at all costs. So we're playing some more Star Citizen tonight. I know probably somewhere, somebody out there is probably gonna be excited about that. At least if they're a fan of this stream. Yo, Bok Choy, evening. How you doing, man? We're here for the intro. My intro sound was all fucked up, but I think it was on like my end. I pulled my headphones out and put them back in, and they were good. Yo, how you doing, man? Dang it, dang it. Yeah, I've started like, I don't know. I don't mind that it's silent. Like that first part where it's like counting down. But I've started taking to playing something before. So I think last stream, the one that actually got uploaded to YouTube, because I deleted the VOD of the last one. It just didn't, it felt like an off night, you know. It's kind of bitching and moaning, so I just like I unpublished the VOD and didn't upload it to YouTube. But the last one I uploaded to YouTube, I did it with. And it has this feature where you can it'll like identify the copyright material right away. It'll tell you exactly like where it is, or like what label it's from, and whatever, and then it'll allow you to like mute out the bit, or it's like it has like a beta right now where you can it will like try its best to like just cut around the music, so if there's other audio going on, it'll still somehow keep it, basically, which I'm almost interested to see how that works. But there is nothing happening other than the song in that part anyways, because it's the only portion I'm playing copyrighted material for. Yeah, just like the countdown, you know, just some hype music, and then I just like cut, like even if it's just like a jump cut scenario, like I just like fucking cut it wherever the song is, like right when it goes black for a second before it goes and like rolls up and whatever. And it works perfectly. It doesn't matter where the fucking song is. I could just like cut it, and as long as I do it at the right moment, cut that, boom. Anyways, so yeah, so the copyright doesn't really seem to be an issue. Like, I mean, you know, see if Twitch wants to get on my ass for 1 minute and 30 seconds on black, you know what I mean, practically. If they do, then, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But when I publish it to YouTube anyways, yeah, it can scrub that, so it's all good. Added a few commands. I can't even remember what they are. honestly, if I'm being honest. My main aim was to get Clip back, and then I think I ended up adding a couple more like mod or admin side ones. So Clip is back. I've yet to be tested. Yeah, exclamation mark commands if you want to see a list, but there's like really nothing substantial there. There's a whole point system, which I think goes by like, you get like multipliers and stuff if you're subbed or like something like that. So like it's kind of interesting, but it's like mainly based on watch time, I think. But like, I don't know if I should. Was thinking about maybe taking it down because I feel like it's a little bit weird to like put that public, right? Like some people might not appreciate that. So I think I probably will take that down, but like it'll tell you like, if you type in exclamation mark leaders or something, I think it'll just put like the leaderboard right in chat, but I'm not like 1000% how it even keeps track of it. I remember looking at the first few people on the list or whatever and kind of thinking like that was actually quite surprising. It's not what I expected to see, so I don't even know what it fucking goes by. And they're not for anything, you know? And it kind of prioritizes like people who pay, which isn't necessarily what I'm going for either. I think it just kind of sends the wrong message. So in other words, what I'm saying is go see it while you can, because I might take it down. It's multi-billion-dollar companies can possibly bleed money from. Yeah, right. Yeah, and like knock on wood, right? Because not that I want them to, but like I worry about other people. Like I don't know. I feel like, I guess they kind of want to be kind to DJs because it's a medium in itself. But I think I've talked about it before in this stream. There's an artist called Girl Talk, which I really like, and he's just basically a remix artist. Like, he mashes together like Elton John piano with Nirvana's drums and a Beastie Boys beat. But it's continuous. It'll just go start to finish for an album, and it's constantly switching out like layers essentially. And there was a documentary done on it because when he started selling them as albums, like art, started obviously getting in trouble because he was using purely licensed content. And I think the name of the documentary, I think it's like a 30-40 minute documentary or something. Like it's like a short doc. But I think it's called Illegal Art. Yeah, guy's name is Greg Gillis, but he goes under the moniker Girl Talk. And since then, definitely if he dropped a new album, I would be like so hyped about that, because like he definitely seemed to like move away from it, and good for him. Like it was a leaping point or whatever you call that. And he actually like produces like records now, or like at least like does like individual tracks and stuff, like in a sort of featuring Greg Gillis kind of basis. So I mean, good for him. But yeah, that was purely his game before. It was like, yeah, so the whole copyright thing is like it's fucked to begin with. And that doc kind of like does a good job of pointing all that out, because it's just like, well, like DJs do it at shows and they charge tickets to shows. Well, I mean, nobody's coming down on them for that. So it's like, where is this supposed line that you're trying to draw and be like, oh, that's a charge, you owe us, like Silicon Valley actually has sort of a good episode, or it's like a few episodes, it's like an arc, but it's like a copyright troll like comes after them, and I forget how it works, but he claims to like have the like core of like their algorithm or whatever as part of another IP or like product that he bought, and like that's all he does all day. And he goes to his office and they're all just like all sorts of like newspaper articles and like all sorts of stuff of like all the cases he's won, and he's like, oh, this is very interesting. And he's like, yes, these are all the cases that I have won suing artists for using material that I own. Anyways, that's off into a long tangent. But yeah, copyright's fuck. That's the main gist of it. I know the name implies that we're drinking tonight, and we are. I'm just drinking some Coca-Cola right now, just to get some caffeine in my system. Hopefully keep me propped up with the stick up my back. You know, because I'm all sick and shit. Research. I don't know what that is. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is my... Oh wait, but I have to go... Okay, I guess we're going to Microtech. Because I thought that... I'll never understand the system. I think I've had live cats explain it to me a couple times. But I thought the ratings were like per area. I don't have HRTs unlocked yet. High risk targets, contracts. This is the first time I've ever seen Journeyman Tracker license certification pop up. But yeah, it's in Microtech, so it's a Journeyman for Microtech? It can't be right, because I've been over here this entire time pretty much since reset, like as my home. So the amount of times I've been to Microtech are pretty low. So I think we're just going to accept it. We're going to have to pull out our Star Runner. And that'll get us there quick, and then we'll call in our Hornet, and with an expedited fee we'll have to wait 2 minutes or something like that. So I'm okay with that. We haven't been in the Star Runner in a while. Maybe we'll load a vehicle back into it before we load it into a hangar. Or actually not, because I keep forgetting.
Your vehicle has been delivered
if I ever have to like get it flown out to me at another station, I'm pretty sure it removes that vehicle as soon as you have to make a quote-unquote claim. Station must be busy tonight because we're hangar 7. Getting a little droppy. It's gonna be one of those Star Citizen nights. Stream seems to be intact. It's not stream. Damn it, I thought I joined a good server. We'll at least get this contract done, because that's what I really want to do. I got the good hyperdrive in this beast. So that's why we're taking it. It'll actually get us to Microtech quicker than almost any other ship in the system. The elevator is just so stupid. I hate the layout of the ship. It's just like what? Like I can just hop and then he'll climb it. Like going into the menu and then getting the elevator to go up and take you up. It's just like, and then you're not even done. You have to go through these doors. I really wanted to like the ship, but I feel like I could fall in love with another ship of the same size very easily. It takes so long to open. Like, cockpit's cool. You gotta go through like so many fucking doors. Oh, I already lost poor Bokchoy. He couldn't take my rambling anymore. Alright, here we go. I do like how this one has a comms panel by default, though. I don't have to go and do some other MFD and change it. Oh, there you are. Sorry, man. I'm not calling you out. I was just fucking around. Yeah, I was typing. Jeez. One thing about SEs is they really love their hallways. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've never really thought of it that way, but yeah, I mean, true statement. Like, I like the... I did like that Connie constellation, the Andromeda. Is what I was flying similarly sized before I started flying this one. Last update, I guess that was. And I really like the look of it, like the exterior, but fuck, for how big it is, it takes so long. Where? Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Oh my god, won't calm down. Once again, it will not allow me to set routes to space stations. And it used to insist that you double click to zoom, but now it doesn't let you do that last jump. Stupid. Okay. We're doing it manually then. We're doing it live. Fuck. I was on it. Fuck. Wish I could just bring this a little closer. And I don't have to constantly lean in. There we go. It's almost immersion breaking for me. It's such a bizarre use of space at times. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. Oh, I moved us. Come on. Okay, just stay still. Oh my god. Such a stupid issue to have. If it would let me set a route, it wouldn't have this issue because it would only focus in on that POI, but there we go.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear up. And then, like, yeah, like some of the things are weird, right? Like, oh my god, here we go. See, we're waiting on the door. Like, if it opens, like, by the time you got here even, like, it was just like a whoosh, it just like quickly goes open. Like, that would make it infinitely better. The hallway is fine. It's waiting on the fucking doors. It's ridiculous. Yeah, oh my god. Right? Like, come on. Like, it's cool shit, but like, imagine like doors being the thing that drives you too nuts about it to fall in love, but that's seriously it. That is the problem here. It takes so fucking long. Fridge doesn't work. I'm sure it will eventually, but yeah, and then you like move the chess pieces a certain way and it reveals a hidden part in the floor, which is cool, I guess, but then the question is like, why? I know certain ships have like areas where like you replace like the modules. This is all servers because this is supposed to be a data running ship whenever that happens in this game. But like, yeah, so it has this hidden, oh, well, this is like where some of the modules are and stuff, I think. Yeah, see, like power, those are all power, cooler, right? And then this is cool, but like, I mean, it's not exactly hidden, I would say. Plus, I mean, obviously anybody who plays this game knows the ship exists and knows that's there as well, of course. But this is cool. So this is like the shielded cargo area. This is where you would want to put your stolen, you know, stuff or illegal cargo, right? So I get that, and it's like hidden, so that, you know, that's kind of cool, right? You can close this back up if you want. But then like this is where like it has the secret passageways and stuff. It's like what the point? What's the point? I guess because this area is hidden, it's like implied like if you get raided, you can still like get around your shit, pop up and kill them, I suppose. I don't know. Anyways, we're already here, so let's go. Yeah, like why would you ever take that elevator? Even if like for the immersion. Oh, why is this game being like this? Even if for the immersion, you know, you took the elevator every time, it would wear on you. Eventually, you would just be like, fuck this, and you'll jump. Trust me. You'll jump. Doors with a maximum number of exposed moving parts. Yeah, you pay extra for that, right? Yeah, totally, right? It does get here quickly, though. I will give it that. So now we just have to find Port Tressler or whatever. Because it won't let us go there manually. First, I need to find... Fuck. Usually it's like a different kind of icon. So I'm just trying to find it. I'm being scanned.
Attack
What?
on shields.
The fuck? Do I have a crime stat or no? What is happening? My QT is jammed. Oh my god. Okay, fuck. Wow, really? Okay, I need engines. Like, let's go. No, that's shield. Fuck. Just trying to get out and far away enough. Sure. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Quantum travel engaged.
Engines
Systems
off. Engines on. Shields up.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
So fucking weird. I wonder if it'll let me at least do a route now. Just hates me setting routes to space stations for some reason. Oh, I think it might let me do it. Nice. See, and then it at least singles it out, you know where you're going.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, space friends, yeah.
Complete.
Whew, this thing's a boat.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Well, as long as we can pull in here in an armistice zone, and we don't get shot, I'd say we're pretty good. Apparently I'm not close enough. We'll just coast in nice and easy. Is it a side hangar? Yeah.
Landing gear down.
Okay. Not bad if I say so myself. Not like it really needs a whole lot of fueling, but we'll give her a nice paint touch up and whatnot. Gotta hop in the shower. Yeah, BRB. Or BBAB, whatever this is. Yeah, man, go for it. Be back in a bit. Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Not quite a be right back situation. Be back in a bit. Maybe I even have some gear here. Who knows? Watch us fucking 30k before we can even get the Hornet here. I guess I should probably change my spawn now that we mention it. Whoa, I think we almost just died right there. Just straight up. Elevator smashed into us so hard that we clipped through it and it put us in it. These elevators used to be able to kill you. I don't know, maybe... God. Maybe that's what they're doing to combat that issue. This lobby loading issue too has been here since like 3.17. Yeah, holy crap, it's struggling. I think after we do this mission I might try and hop on a different server. Oh, it's wrong terminal. But I mean, microtech is always kind of, it's exactly why I didn't want to be here anymore. It's always kind of fucky. Okay, that's good. I would do it now if not for the fact that we came all the way here to do this mission. That's why I'm still hoping it doesn't shit the bed on us.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store it.
Please visit us again.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Now we wait. I didn't notice actually, but I guess I should. We only gotta wait like 2 minutes, but I should hop in a medical bed. I only have like 55% and 70%. I could eat, but you know, this is quicker. Ooh, room 1. Getting priority access here. What's this guy doing?
Forget that stress. Just relax. Everyone here at Kelto RN?
Get all healed up. Okay. Not that I really need it if I'm piloting, you know, so I don't really want to waste it, but I wonder if I have, oops, any gear here. Oh shit. It's a good thing I checked. Holy fuck, I don't have a helmet. I've just been hopping hangar to hangar. If I'd actually got out of my ship, or like EVA'd or something, you know? Shit, I probably need a helmet. That is a glitch. Sometimes when you spawn in, I should get back in the habit of doing that. When you spawn in, it just puts your helmet like in your inventory, or you don't have a backpack or anything, like, you got no hope of fitting it. So it'll put it in the station inventory, so you could potentially get on your ship without it, which obviously is exactly what we did. Fuck. There better be, oh my god, there better be a shop here. I think it's in here. Yes, excellent. Which helmet do we want? Do that one, I guess. Surprised I don't have anything. I think it even took my guns actually as well. Oh no, I still have them on my back. I just probably don't have any ammunition. We're just free looting it right now. I'm like wearing the enemy's armor because I don't want to buy more. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, finally. We are ready to do this mission.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
And
retrieval
probably die.
system. Vehicle
go.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered
Hangar
to the
3.
following location.
Because this is like good progress right here. Good Star Citizen progress, because I'm supposed to hang on to my rep, so I'll have to like do the tests again. It'll just give them to me like all in a row, right? Qualify for medium, qualify for, you know, what do they call them? Difficult or whatever. You have to still do the test to go to each tier, so like, you know, 6 missions will get you back to where you were, essentially. You don't have to regain everything on reset. So this is actually, you know, true and honest, good Star Citizen grinding right here. Because when reset does come, I'll be able to get to a place of being able to make good money quickly.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, we need to check our... Oh, it was already on weapons, I think, right? Weapon situation. this.
You are clear to launch.
Okay. I'm ready to fuck this guy up now. There's never anybody who activates a rescue beacon near me. It's always like 60 million kilometers away or whatever. Oh, I got lots of room. I was like, is it open wide enough? All right. We're ready to do this now.
Thank you, and please visit again.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Is now on.
Here we go. Let's return our settings to
Quantum drive is now on.
mostly normal. Weapons and shields high, engines low. We're gonna have a slow recharge rate, but it's fine. Save all of our boost and we'll just coast and cruise. So we have somebody show up on a radar. It's probably going to be more than one contact. I think we're going to get fucked, personally. But at least it's daytime. I like that. Because I always worry about hitting the ground. Okay, so that's probably an enemy contact. Oh, it's this guy right here. I'm locked on.
Okay.
Take that!
Shields hit.
Oh, whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I'm drifting into the ground. Okay. Engines up. Oh, let's go, let's go. Follow me out, follow me out. Fuck, I haven't done any damage to him.
Shields hit.
Oh god.
Son of a bitch!
This ramp's open, that's a good sign.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Let's take care of these other fuckers. Pissing me off. Come get some.
Got something for you.
And I for you. Okay. Okay, let's get up. Up. Cruise. Let those shields recharge. And dip back down. Oh, what? Did you guys calling it quits? Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting too cocky here. Nailed it. Poof. Yeah, I got both of them. Or three of them. I can't even remember now. I got a major torque and balance though, so I got fucked up somewhere. I do like though how the damage actually shows on the ship and certain pieces blow off. I think I already saw the damage. Yeah, it's all in the front. Look at that. Got fucked up pretty big. Pretty good there on the sides. Okay though. We'll touch down somewhere. I think the data centers are the private ones. Where is just like a normal station, Shubin mining facility or something. There we go. Man, I'm still drinking this fucking Coke. I better open the beer. I hate how the HUD stuff gets stuck, or the MFDs, the RDR lock and missile lock. As soon as they go on, they basically don't go off. That's how that works. So tonight, we're drinking... I buy this stuff often when I think that I don't know why. When I think I'm gonna be streaming sometime soon. Namely Star Citizen. Ooh. Quantum Hugs. I know I'm all nasally, so you can't actually hear what I'm saying. Quantum Hugs. You know, like a hug. Quantum Hugs. And I have it here in my... my fucking fiance got this for me. It's a koozie. Larry David? Fuck. Social assassin. So good. Yeah, it's a nice... Ooh, love it. Nice strong beer. Okay. Can't actually mark destinations, so you have to use your quantum drive to see how close you are, or where it is if you touch your joystick. Altitude of 5,000 though, so we're getting pretty low. Lights? it is. I see it. I don't think my landing gear is down. Here we go.
Landing gear deployed.
These ones you don't actually have to request docking access for them. Alright. Get our ammo refilled. See, like, and these, like, getting these graduated licenses or whatever, it's important too, because, like, now I'll be able to face off against those guys and make a lot more money. Whereas before, you know, I'm making like 5,000 to 7,000, and then you come back, if you get a little bit of damage, fuck, that could be 3,000 to 4,000 right there. Like, it's low numbers in the grand scheme of things, considering all the things you can do to make much more bank. But like combat, yeah, if your contracts are only worth like 7 grand, like, fuck it, man, you're like barely making money. So I built this Hornet and I'm really loving it now. So I've been doing this like my last, I don't know, 2 weeks worth of playing or something like that. I've just been pretty much doing light combat, getting better at it. Yeah. Might as well, oh, engine's off here.
Engines offline.
Might as well, check out these facilities, see if there's any good gear in here. I hate how the MFDs stick like that. I'm hoping to God that when we come reset, I'm gonna go for the Super Hornet. That's the one with the other seat in the back. So the co-pilot can, you know, I think target enemies, you know, typical co-pilot stuff. Who knows what's actually in the game so far, but they can definitely use the turret, the top turret, which is slaved to main pilot if there's no co, but if there's a co, then yeah, they can do that. So that includes like firing behind you if somebody gets in behind you. So huge tactical advantage. The Ghost, which is the one that I have, is supposed to be stealthier when the game supports that type of gameplay. So I just like the idea of having a stealth ship. It's cool to me. But like not actually usable in that regard at the moment. And it's also like quicker. So for some reason or another, it seems to be the one that people recommend over the Super Hornet if they're not a fan. But I think the jury's out. Like, crowd's kind of split on it, right? Some people are like, no. Super Hornet, duh, you can stick another person in it. So you go back and forth with it all day, but that's kind of the argument there. So, you know, I do like the speed. So it's a tough call. But I think I am going to go for that Super Hornet. Come reset. What was that? That's not a thing. Okay. Okay. I don't even have like a backpack, so I'm really just looking for like new gear or something. Or like I can attach a second gun, probably. What is that? Find these pictures never do like good justice, like, you know what I mean? Like I can't see what the fuck that is. Let's that down for a sec. Oh, this is like the one that I had that I lost, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Whoa, that is interesting. I don't know, I kind of like that. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know whether like the gold I'm a huge fan of. It is kind of a weird shape. You almost look like a cartoon character, but I do kind of dig it. We're gonna swap that out, I think. Let's see. Okay. Oh, fuck. Nothing in there. There's usually like a lab that has like one to two of those red cases. Red cases are typically where you find the good shit. This is usually just stash of like low grade clothing and like food. Because I have the Hornet, taking that other helmet with me isn't really even an option. I don't have anything to put in. So it's just this one. Is it just the one facility? I think so. Some crates and shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god, it's way over here. Okay. The nice thing is, like, when you're in a ship, like even in one that you can like stand inside in, if you just park it like close to this thing from inside the ship, you can transfer inventory to it. I actually forgot about that, sort of. I mean, I don't think mine has an inventory because it only has a seat, you know? It doesn't have a cargo area per se. But if you had a ship like that, you could just park it right beside, empty everything into the building inventory, and then you're golden. Yeah, there's one white one here. There's usually like a science sort of wing, but I don't see that here. So yeah, like you would go local. So there's like the buildings inventory and drag what you want over, and then fly your ship close by, even while it's hovering in the air. Just leave the pilot seat and transfer over. Okay, and then I guess now we'll see if they have any. That's just like a vehicle spawn area. We'll go back inside our ship, see if they have any of those high-ranking missions for us now. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm lost. Oh, there it is. I was like, hold on. Did we lose our ship? Okay, I went in that building, didn't I? So actually, we haven't gone in here. I don't think. You look like Gundam without the V fin. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's kind of a cool helmet. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. It's not one I've really worn before, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, this is the one that usually has like an abundance, or at least like one or two red crates, but it has an abundance of crates overall. All those science people hoarding all the good shit. Damn scientists. That being said, I haven't found a red one in one of these habs very recently. Alright, well, we checked them all. Depressurizing now. I've tried jumping over that before and it killed me, so that's why I don't do that. Well, this is a glitch I've had before too. For some reason it keeps targeting on. I think it goes away as soon as you target something else. Maybe. Can't remember. I think it's, I think it has something to do with the ship, though. I think it's just the ship that does it. It just so happens to be the only ship I do combat in, so, you know. Oh, well. Okay, I think I'm gonna relog. It's gonna put me back at Port Tressler. I'm gonna have to reclaim my ship because I did it by relogging. Just fine, it'll be like 2 minutes. But we'll do a little bit of a server switch up, and then, you know, that might also refresh my missions because I'm not sure why I only have 2. We'll see. Typically, I find that I've had better luck joining Australian and EU servers for some reason. I find that they're smoother. I might get 30Ks more often, not sure what that's about because that has nothing to do with me, but I think it all comes down to some degree, it just comes down to luck of the draw. But okay, I'm gonna break the seal, have a quick pee, I'll be right back. Behave yourselves, you know. Look, I can't. Whatever, it's not worth it. I was just gonna disable camera, and it's not even necessary. I'm not peeing in here. Okay, I'll be right back. Yo, is chat toxic as fuck? Sometimes that happens in Star Citizen. Sorry for the creaky chair. Thanks for sticking with everybody. Oh, hey. I have somebody's item in here with me that I'm not allowed to have. Because of course whenever that happens, I'm not allowed to actually have free loot. It's usually a railgun that it does it with. Never seen 2 items like that. See what I mean though? This is the level of smoothness I've come to expect in EU and Australian servers. US servers always seem like a fucking mess. The real test is going down this elevator and into the hab, but that transition is really choppy right here. So that's a good sign. I know right away. we're in better shape than the last one was, even if it dips here, which it sometimes will. No, we're still pretty good. Nice. Nice. Now we need our decent missions. What? Oh, sorry, bounty hunter. Wrong one. Huh? Oh, this is like a player one. Should we do it? It's only 500. I'll take it. Maybe we'll monitor chat a bit and see if they're talking a lot of shit. If they are, then it probably means they're good. I already forget their name. Let's see where they are. They're probably like across the fucking verse. Yeah, they're right back where we were. Okay, time to get the Star Runner out, I guess.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Hangar
following
8.
locations. Please visit us again.
Whoa. Where? What the fuck? Oh, that's fun. What the fuck? Why is my ship running? And why am I up in the air? I don't even think I can get in it. Oh, this fucking game sometimes, man. Really? Trying to jump and hit it. God damn it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it the cheap way. Objective failed. Never mind. Somebody else killed him, basically. Or he got contract withdrawn. Yeah. Or he got captured by somebody else. Refund. Oh, okay. Well, at least they refunded me. I wasn't expecting that. If we don't have any good missions, though, I might just do it anyways. Yeah, lame. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll drag this into local so we don't lose anything. Oh, I still have to change my whatever imprint area. I was gonna do it the honest way, but stupid fucking game. Yeah, Star Citizen again! Yeah, but stupid fucking game wouldn't let me, so we're gonna do it the cheap way then. It's not wasting the same amount of time to figure out I can't fix the bug that it would take me
Sniffles or something
to
more
just do what I'm gonna do now.
Getting the right treatment has never been easier. No matter your health status, just by being here, already
Oh shh. But it's gonna put me back to Loreville. Which is just like kind of like whatever, pain in the ass, but I mean it's still gonna take less time. Whatever.
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
The way he just bounced off the fucking chair. I'm alive. Uh-oh. Gaming gods are punishing me. Oh, I killed myself. Sorry. Maybe I should have made that more clear. So what I did was you can change your imprint location, right? So that if you go to another part of the system, you can come back, you know, fairly easily. You know, not, yeah, just lose where you went, you know? Jesus, look at that. So you have to choose a home when you start the game. So what you can do from any of the stations that you can change your regeneration to, you can also tell it to default or go back to your home instead. So what I did was, yeah, I cleared my regeneration change so that it would just take me back home instead, which is in the system I wanted to go back to. Now I can't even fucking... What is happening? I don't know, I think we're maybe 30k or something. Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me move my mouse to the right, which was extremely weird. God. It's clearly gonna be a whole fucking thing. Just remove it. There we go. There we go. God, there's so much fucking shit in here. But not a single helmet, if I got that right. Okay, we gotta use sword. I spawned here. How do I not have a helmet here? Oh my god. This fucking game sometimes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with no helmet, because I'm a fighter pilot anyways. I don't plan on getting out of my ship. Let's see, high risk target. It's not much more money, but as long as we keep picking away at these guys, we should be able to, you know, make our way up to the next evaluation, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do... Really? There we go.
Welcome to the Maria Pira Heart Hospital, a non-profit medical facility dedicated to improving the health of all members of the extended Hurston Dynamic family of employees and the community of Lorville since 2889.
This fucking commercials. How do I get out of here? Let me out! Oh.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston showed that health isn't merely the concern of the individual. It takes everyone working together to build a healthy and thriving.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston encouraged all patients to repeat the following healing affirmations to inspire.
This place is really nice, but oh man, the frames.
I will be grateful for the care given to me. I will focus on my positive energy rather than on pain.
Messages, the commercials or whatever, are like borderline creepy. What's this guy doing?
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Dancing. Okay. Spaceport. Perfect. This is what I wasn't looking forward to, but we actually found where we need to go pretty quickly. Sometimes this place could just be a bit of a maze.
Right to search travelers at any time.
Wow. And we didn't even have to wait for the train. Amazing. Amazing. I was just about to say, yeah.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious...
Is it serious what? Oh well.
Next stop, Pizza Spaceport.
I'm going right past it. What the fuck? I need off here. Let me off here. There's the spaceport. We just passed it. I guess it's a large spaceport. Oh, that's nice view.
Pizza Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
I go through customs.
Due to unfortunate...
So many hallways. We made it. I do really like this station though, how it's like right at the spaceport is where New Deal is. And then there are all the terminals to like all your stuff. You want to buy a new ship? It's fucking coming to New Deal. Boom. What's this guy here? Was this a hammerhead? These things are pretty cool. I would love to have one of these. I mean, it's fucking huge. Like, what would you do with it? I don't even know where you get in. Oh. Okay. I just love the aesthetic of this ship. Totally reminds me of more like an Alien type, or just your typical kind of sci-fi. You hate doors, you gotta wait for a while though. What are these, like escape pods? Who knows? Who knows? We don't even know where the hangar is. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Was this like a closet? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, this one is kind of cool. Like, it's like big enough that it needs signs. At least I remember there being signs somewhere. Last door. I think it'll tell you what's where. I mean, that doesn't seem very natural. Like, do I clip into that? I mean, it certainly looks like it when you're going first person, and I imagine you have enough speed. Whoa. That you will. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little jank. These are all the turrets, I guess, right? Fuck, we don't even know where this goes. Okay, that's another turret. That's probably the big boy on top, right? This is, I guess there's probably a bay. That will go down. And a back turret, I suppose. But where's the cockpit? Oh, there's a whole other floor up there. That just connects the two corridors, I guess? Oh, okay. Sleeping quarters. Bathroom. This is like the engineering station or something. Gets really framey in here though. Oh yeah, see here are the signs I was talking about. Bridge, there's the bridge. Cargo engine room. What's this? Just an observatory? Just empty space in the ship for no reason? Well, did we pass it or airlock? This is what I mean. This ship is so fucking confusing. It's probably a lift situation. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a lift situation. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess that makes sense. When you look at the front, the bridge is kind of hanging off the bottom of the ship, right? I don't know what I was looking for, but yeah. That's kind of cool, actually. Just elevator straight into the bridge. Yeah, I just love that you can, like, literally, like, even if the seats are full, just fucking stand here. See below you, all around. A lot of people don't like these types of cockpits where, you know, there's a lot of obstruction. I just think they look cool. The geometry of them are fucking cool.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Systems offline.
It won't turn the engines on. Even though it showed them as on, you don't hear the engine sound. I wanted to hear the engine sound. Pretty cool ship, though. Alright, now let's actually do our contract, I guess. Oops. Guess it's this side. Now we have to remember how to get down. Sweet. She is a badass ship. Fucking huge though. I don't even know what it's for. I think it's supposed to be just like a large battleship. Something. Anyways, let's get our ship in here. Oh, I should have should have called my ship in first, because we were gonna have to wait 2 minutes anyways.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Whoops, sorry guys.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please visit.
At least now, after operating costs, repairs, etc., I'm making 5,000 as opposed to like barely breaking even. Still got to get to those. I don't even know how much the VHRTs are. Very high risk targets. I think that's as high as it goes. Well, they may be worth 20,000 a piece. So if you keep grinding them, SC also really loves its moving captain seats. Yeah, right. It's like I remember my grandfather. He always had Lincolns. You know, the guy. He had a business. He got into frozen. I've explained this a lot on stream before, but he got into frozen foods at a time where they were like a revolutionary thing. You know, like now we're going back the other way, right? Back to fresh. But he sold to McCain years ago, like when he basically retired. And, you know, so he made a good penny, but he was never like a Lambo guy. You know, he loved his like town cars. He just liked Lincolns, you know, not that a Lincoln is a cheap car, but that's just what he liked. He'd buy a new one every few years, trade it in or whatever. And I remember, like, even like in the 90s or whatever, they had like the futuristic thing that they had was like the profiles. So, you know, even though, you know, he gladly bought my grandmother her own car and like just whatever she wanted. And she was like, I want to Focus, you know, so it was kind of funny. But if she did drive his car, they had like profiles. So yeah, like even in the 90s, like it is a luxury car, but you can just flick a switch, or I forget where the programmable thing was, but it would save exactly where the seat was, like forward, backwards, like sliding, right? And then like the actual like backrest, how much, and like I think it even had little arm things or something, and you could adjust the height of them. And then, yeah, basically when you flip the switch to your profile, it would move all of those things simultaneously and put it exactly where you set it. I mean, definitely a cool feature, you know, if you have more than one person drive your car, right? You know, it's a car that you share, and practically every time somebody uses it, the last person had just used it, kind of thing, right? Look at this guy fucking gyrating or pulsing up here. Wearing his little hat and his gloves. Well, he looks happy too. He's really having a good time. He's jiving. Every time I sit my dad's Nissan, I have a minor freak out. The car has finally decided to end my life, crushing me to death against the steering wheel. What's that implying? Is your dad much shorter than you? Or is it just a small car? I'm not like a big car guy. I don't really know cars per se. My dad had, at the peak of, you know, his like, whatever, he's kind of had a varied career, but he's making really good money at the time. He had a Porsche, but it was like, I don't know, I've heard people call it like the poor man's Porsche. We'll get going here in a second, guys. I'm just gonna have a quick smoke. But it was a Porsche 944. I think they made them for like 4 years or something, and I guess out of the lot, you know, he happened to have like one of the better years or something. But I remember it looking like a slick car, but it also looked very much like I think it was a Nissan. What was it? I want to say the Datsuns or whatever, but you know, maybe not. But yeah, he had a 944, and sometimes I have looked at them like on Auto Trader or whatever. I don't know. I'm such a nostalgic person. It's like, want to have something that I remember from a long time ago. But like, I was like, just out of curiosity, like, how much do these things run for? And I think up until recently, they were pretty cheap. But then just as time passes, once it passes like a certain age, it kind of becomes like a collector's item. Even if it's not highly desirable, it's collectible now. You know, it's part of a set for somebody. Had it in, it's a nice color though, like it suited the model. He had it in gunmetal gray. It's a nice car. I still remember the smell of it. He's only a little shorter than me, but I'm like, nope, stop moving chair, please. Oh, okay. What, it has one of those settings, you mean? Yeah. It starts like getting all... Yeah, because I think the other thing is too, is like, even if you keep going into the same like, even if you're driving the same profile all the time, I think his did do that too, where it like when you turn off the car or you park it or something, it would like, yeah, it would like pull it back out for you. So you have like all the room in the world to basically step out of your car. Yeah. So that when you get in it and you start the engine, it starts pulling you forward, and I know what you mean now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, and it just starts pulling you into the dash or into the steering wheel, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
To the ASOP
I'm being
vehicle
crushed.
system.
Yoda's sexy as fuck. Yoda, your mom. Yo, what's up, Rob? Were we talking about Yoda? Who's Yoda? Am I Yoda? You call me Yoda? I don't know whether that's a backhanded insult or... Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Vehicle selected.
Yo,
Stand by.
yo.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your
What's
vehicle
good,
has
what's
been
good,
delivered to
what's
the following
good?
location. Please.
You know, here I was, you know, thinking, you know, hoping that you would comment on how sexy my mic sounds. I'm still playing with it. But I feel like it covers up the droning nature of my normal voice. It gives it a little more bass, makes it sound sexy. Makes it sound sensual. But no, you come in here and you're like, Yoda's sexy as fuck. Watch it be like autocorrect or something. Number 8. Numero 8. I really should stop at port first and like change my whatever spawn location, because I don't want to have to come back down here, but I just gotta not die and then problem solved. Easy. Oh, I've never, oh, did I just get crushed by a ladder? I've never seen that, like, air pressurized sort of spurt out. Good, how you be? I'm good, man. I'm alright. I'm pretty sick, actually. Like, I just, like, a cold. Like, so I just kind of feel miserable and I sound nasally and sniffling a lot. You know, of course, it all, like, came down on me today.
All systems online.
On a Monday. You know, so that sucked. Yo, too, baby, everybody's here now. What happened? So late. You guys should be in bed. How you doing? I know Two Baby lurks a lot. It's more of the lurking type. We love lurkers too. Just look, just because you picked the lease doesn't mean you have to commit so hard to it. Yeah, Rob. Oh fuck, I forgot I gotta set my weapons groups and all that shit. Okay. Gun. Man, if this didn't reset itself every time, that would make me so happy. Make me so happy. You know, I should be patient though, right? Because we're probably only like another couple years off from that.
You are clear.
Fucking goddamn game. At least we'll get out of here where it's like super frame droppy. What's up, player?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Might be. I'm always lurking. Yeah, appreciate you too, baby. I got your other two baby buddy over here. BB's all lit up. It's not a great spot because you can't even really tell what it is. But it's there. Fuck, this is doing that again. I think this model of Hornet is just kind of bugged. The MFDs do all sorts of dumb shit. Like that weird artifacting thing it's doing there. Okay, where is this guy? Sometimes you can fly to the... Oh, I see. It's at a planet behind this one. Never mind. Oh, it's probably in an asteroid field. I'm calling it right now. Nice koozie. Yeah, if you think it's one of yours, it's not. I need one. I need to spend my points on it. No, I'll pay you. I man, I think about it more often than you think. I know that sounds easy to say now, but it was probably just a few days ago. I was thinking, man, one of these days I gotta get myself a Rob koozie. It was probably Saturday, because I was coming down for DJ night. Listen to a bit of DJ. Holy fuck. Frames, bro. But yeah, same color though. And he's my cousin. I wish him well. Or her, perhaps. I think it's like unconfirmed. I'm not being that guy. It's like gonna correct you. Apparently, there's like a single line at the end of the game. It could be him talking out loud and remembering paying homage to something more along the lines of that, or he's being like literal in like the name that he gives it or whatever, which would imply that it's actually not a male. When brains, I know, man. I know, but you did not come here for a high quality stream. That's not what you came here for. And if you did, it's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad night. My only claim to fame is that the level of quality that we do have is entirely in the cloud. Nobody's really noticed it yet. I've pointed it out a couple times and they say I can't really notice, but the video is definitely ahead of the audio. There was no question that they were going to be off just because of how I have it set up, and I have not adjusted either, but I just got kind of lazy with it and excited that it just actually worked, that I just kind of got straight to streaming. So I'll fine tune that a little bit. I worked on some of the commands again. Clip is back. We haven't used it at all tonight. I have no idea if it works. Exclamation mark commands. There's not really a whole lot that I added. I think most of them are like kind of like mod side or like quick commands for me. And there's like a weird point system that doesn't really seem like clear on how it's reflected at all. I don't know. It's weird.
Deployed.
Streamer's actually looking super clear tonight. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can bait him out, because I don't fucking hate combat in asteroid fields. I love the in-atmosphere combat. But this is horse shit. As long as it's within a few milliseconds, nobody will notice. Yeah. It's maybe, yeah, more like half a second perhaps, but I think it changes probably throughout the stream. I could maybe try getting it a little closer, but I think it probably changes throughout. Wow, they're like right in the middle of it.
Special delivery.
These guys love getting in close though. Oh yeah, he's going. He's already going. Oh, that hurt though. Okay, alright. We're going. Holy engines. Hello. Shields. Oh! Fuck! Fucking hate those. Fucking hate them. As soon as you're close enough, like when, especially when, fuck, god damn it. Shit. Fucking hate them. Yo, Rabbit, what's up, man? God damn it. It's like as soon as like it's there and you have like a really small window to react is as soon as like you will drop a fuck ton of frames instantly. And now I did the thing that I said I didn't want to do back at fucking Lorville, and I have to walk through the whole goddamn station again. Fucking dead. Yeah. Oh, God. And the really stupid part is that guy was so close to done. I just, like, whatever, I got cocky and shit. Anyways. Go fuck yourself, you punk ass game. Okay, I'm gonna relog, because, you know, that's gonna change my luck. And then we're gonna go up to Port Tressler and we're gonna, yeah, Tressler, and we're gonna, whatever, log properly, or save properly. How much money did I lose? Oh, like, nothing really. I just hate dying. It's more the time than anything, right? Like, knowing that I have to go back to Lorville and fucking, you know, it's not just like an easy out sort of station. That's just more it. It's, it costs nothing, I'm pretty sure. It costs nothing to claim your ship. It's just if you want to speed it up. Like, if you don't want to wait 8 minutes and you would much rather wait 2, you know, you can pay, I think it's like, well, it depends on the size of the ship, I think, but generally I pay like anywhere between a couple hundred and a couple thousand. It's just I don't have to pay anything if I'm willing to wait, kind of thing. Yeah, it'll be different when and if the full game ever releases. That's how they try and get like some people with the whole like buy the ship now when it's in concept and you have a lifetime insurance. What they're talking about is when the game, if the game actually releases, that ship will just be covered. We don't know what insurance will cost, like come whatever 1.0 like game, you know. I'd imagine it'd be something comparable to Elite, slides with scale depending on how much upgraded modules and engineered modules and stuff like that, right? The lowest ship in Elite Dangerous with like no real upgrades or anything like that, like might be a couple thousand. You know, if it's a Sidewinder in particular, just because they don't want to leave you shipless, it's 0 until you start upgrading it. But then like, yeah, sliding on that scale, like, you know, the much bigger ships, every module is an engineered module, etc., etc., etc. Oh man, it can cost 500 million. I don't know, maybe I'm blowing those numbers up wildly because it's just been so long since I played. I feel like I fell out of it, but like hundreds of millions, I'm pretty sure, especially if you're talking like massive ships with every, everything engineered, etc. Okay. Oh, we're in a French server. I was saying before, if you weren't here, generally I have better luck with EU and Australian servers as far as like smoothness. Star Citizen's like the only game where a server can have like a major impact on your frames. Wait, where's the... I mean, here's not going to be a testament to that because this fucking area is a shit show. Let's go. Oh fuck, I gotta put this into borderless, or sorry, windowed or something, so I can go back and scroll up chat and shit. I feel like I missed some stuff, but yo Rabbit, I don't know if what the hell, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I saw you said some shit up there, Rabbit, but hope you're doing well. Back home from work, I take it? The lighting is acting really weird. I don't think that these areas are supposed to be that bright. This is what I wasn't looking forward to. I have no idea where the fucking spaceport is now. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. I don't know what happened there. I like threw my hands up.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Exclamation mark smoking. Can't remember what it is. I was going through my commands list the other day when I was adding a few and I forgot that one even existed. Excuse me a second, guys. I'm just gonna like blow my nose. I know, super cool. It's like when you blow your nose and you have like that moment of clarity right before you feel stuffed up again. God damn.
Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Lines of Colgate?
Your fellow travelers, do not block doors.
Is that like an autocorrect from cocaine? Or are you just worried that the Twitch police are going to come after us if you say cocaine in chat? You can say cocaine. Say it. Say cocaine. Say cocaine. Say cocaine. Say cocaine. Say We watched that episode of Always Sunny. Oh, wait. What?
Step away from the platform edge.
Hold on. Where am I going? Where they're all in therapy or whatever. And like Dee's like, tell me I'm pretty. And like the therapist hesitates for a second and then she's like, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. She's like, you're pretty? Or I think she's telling her to say, like, tell me I'm a good actress. And she's like, you're a good actress? And she's like, see, was that so difficult? Fucking, we've watched every episode of that show, I don't know, probably like 4 times. We just like pick them at random, but we end up like, seeing which ones we've watched recently. So then we try and spread into some of the other ones before we know it. We've cleared them all and we just start watching them again. Fucking Frank cracks me up.
System.
I mean, just because it's Danny DeVito, but truly Dennis like cracks me the fuck up when he like absolutely goes like unhinged.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
They say it's like my rage is untethered and it knows no bounds. Or like when we're when we're driving, I'll be like you know, not, you know, weight shaming or anything. It's just what he says. But he's like, "You fat bitch!" He gets so mad.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be late for work. And he like goes into this like long rampage about how he's gonna be late for work and he's gonna have to explain to them that he spent extra time pulling over and slitting your throat or something.
Vehicle retrieval system.
And I don't know why, like when he gets like super dark and you know like he is the worst of them all, right? Like he's a psychopath, probably serial murderer, rapist, but somehow like it's, I don't know, like it's just when he goes to those darkest places, like you just can't help but laugh. I think it was in their podcast, they said something interesting, like, you know, that just very, I had it in my BRB scene, which we don't have anymore because I haven't built it yet. I haven't rebuilt it yet. But it was like the I know you probably can't, that does nothing for you, me humming it. But it's just like it's goofy and light and whatever, but apparently like there was a lot of thought that went into that. Basically, like I guess there's like sort of undertones, like it makes sort of you on a subconscious level just not take them serious. Like you can watch it and laugh. It's kind of, I think, disarming is the word that they used. It makes them seem somehow more likable, even though they're just like the most deplorable people, essentially. But yeah, I love that show. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Just having fun. Yeah.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Just waiting for that ship to come in.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, Bok Choy. I just like, it's muscle memory. I just like do it quickly. But yeah, there's a whole thing where you can claim and then it says how long, pay this amount, get it quicker.
Vehicle selected.
There we go.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It's not, hold on. I often get confused in this area too. Where are the elevators? Oh my god. Yes. And what hangar am I again? 9? Huh? Too bad we don't have like a jump town event going on or something. That was a pretty, I meant to do that the other night. I gotta go back. I don't think I have it anymore. I think it's gone. But that's why we've started uploading the VODs to YouTube. There's literally only one there now. And I probably won't do everyone. Just the one that I feel like were at least semi-decent. But yeah, the one that we had with Live Cats, where we had the A2 bomber and we were doing the jump. I think I did do a highlight of it, so that should stay up. Yeah, that's why we've started doing the whole YouTube VOD thing, because I have to look, but I'm pretty sure I've lost it already. Kind of pissed off that I lost it. So we can hold on to them. Rabid seems to think that I'm actually gunning for a YouTube career. He was like, "You're not gonna make it, man." I forget what he said. Fucking jokes. Fucking goddamn rabbit. Okay, we gotta reset these again. I haven't even taken a mission. Yeah, actually, I won't bother with this right now. Oh, I forgot to change.
You are clear to launch.
That might be a problem. You have 5 more minutes of work left. Excellent, excellent. 5 minutes is nothing, man. You're practically done. Bravo, sir. We're happy for you. And then just by the time you get home, I'll probably be ending.
Thank you.
Which is usually what happens. I feel so bad. I'm like the world's shortest streamer. I think it was Rob that said to me. Maybe it was Bruce. Maybe it was both of you. I don't know, stream time doesn't really matter. I feel like it does though. Like, why would you go streaming for, like, if I went streaming for 15 minutes and then, like, no matter what the reason, say it was like I got really mad at the game, but like any reason, like I can't think of a good one, quote unquote, right? Like, and like after 15, 16, 17 minutes, I was just like, hey, you know what? Like, stream's over, guys. Thanks for coming up, you know, for 17 minutes. Like, people would be like, what the fuck? So, I mean, there definitely is a line somewhere, I guess is what I'm saying, right? I feel like just by the time probably people start actually getting engaged, you know, branding kind of thing. Like, viewers don't really matter, but if you're paying attention, you know, like, people are just starting to tune in, you know, they're not looking at their goddamn phone all the time, might get a notification or something and be like, oh, he's, you know, he's live, so they'll jump in. But like, if you're only live for an hour, well, by the time they're getting it, right, you're like, okay, everybody have a good night. So 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and like, man, I've barely gone to 4 hours, so practically out the door already. Wasn't me. Definitely think stream time matters. Okay, yeah, to a point at least, yeah. So what would you say like the minimum is? I won't take offense. I'll take a ton of offense. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Emotes in chat. But yeah, what would you say is like the bottom line? We're just cruising out of atmosphere here. We're probably out. Let's check our shit. See if we got anything up. Okay, well, it's another HRT, so I'm just gonna keep trying them until I get it. But we just gotta, we have to go to the station first, so we can get in and out quickly. Oh, we're like right here. Literally, we're right here. Oh well, might as well jump a little bit. There they are. There they are. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I think it depends on some on what time of day. Yeah, that's fair too. I think 3 to 4 hours is a good minimum. Okay, I'll try to definitely stick towards more 3. I've definitely like had a few, maybe even a few in a row where like they're more like 2.5 or something, which I mean, even when I get off, I'm like, why am I doing that? But I mean, streaming definitely, you know, I've said this before too, it very much started off as just a way for me to socialize with people and hang out and play games, even if there's nobody to play the game that I'm playing like with me. You know, they gotta own it or even be into it for that matter. Sometimes, you know, you're a gamer, you're just not in the mood to play a game right now. but you could still hang out with people while you were doing it. You know, that especially became, you know, useful during COVID. Because I'm a pretty social person, so it's great for me. I'm just using all of you. No. Excellent. It's all going as planned, but now I'm taking your money too. But like, sorry, I'm paying attention here. I don't want to crash into it. Where's that's the bottom of it right there. Usually really start losing views around 2 a.m. my time. Yeah, that's fair too. The timing of it, I've definitely never paid attention to. I'm more about like concerned with the length, right? I feel like I go too short. The timing is always just more been like when I can, and like sometimes, God, sometimes the game does that. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's when like, you know, Corinne is like, I'm just gonna go read for a few hours. I'm like, okay. Now's a good time. I might as well just stream now. I like streaming late night too, because that's when I play games anyways. Like, you know, I got off work and shit. I only have time to really play it now. It wasn't gonna happen earlier today. But then again, day streams are like, you know, I never see Fatal. But if I stream in the day, I'll see Fatal probably. Right? So there's that too. I mean, timing certainly matters. I just don't have enough of it. I feel like. Okay, I'm just, oh my god. I'm all thumbs right now. I just gotta figure out how to stop moving so I can relax and just call in here. There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Those emotes, man, that one of the eyes fucking gets me, bro. Yeah, for me right now, it's, I don't even know what time it is. For me right now, it is 3:32, and I mean, you're all there, you all here, all 6 of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do mean that. You know, the stuff about like the just doing it to hang out and have company thing like isn't bullshit. That is why I stream. Everything else is just a bonus. And I've met some pretty fucking cool people, so you know, no regrets. That's why I still do it. Whoa. I don't know, I feel like I just hit something there for sure. Not my best work. I'm also not paying attention. And my steep speed limiter is way up. So that might help me do the finer adjustments. Yeah. Don't have my landing gear down. It's amateur hour here. Okay. They're locking me now. You're like, quit fucking around. Yeah, that counts. Yeah, that counts. We haven't had a bonk in a while. It's a while since that counter's been used. Ask Bok Choy. He's usually the one using it. When was the last time, Bok Choy? Probably Elite Dangerous. No, we've used it playing. We've used it playing this game. Fuck, I'm sorry. I keep sniffling and shit in the mic, guys. Oh, I need like some Vapor Rub or something. Also, I need more cocaine. Oh, what am I doing? I've like forgotten all the controls here. Man, I forgot about that. Well, we're gonna have it. It's gonna be used a lot more again now. Yeah, I think that was Bok Choy's idea, or Bok Choy's request. We added that, I'm pretty sure. Because it happened a lot in Elite. What's the counter at? Because the counter is like way lower than it should be. Oh, what? I thought it was higher than that, 54 times. Like, if I gave it a head start to account, like, for how many times I've bonked myself in Elite on stream, that number would be way higher. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, exclamation mark commands. That'll bring up all the commands. I can't even remember what I added the other night. I was drunk. It might not even work. We haven't tested clip yet. If somebody wants to test that so live cats can play the clip where I'm asking somebody to clip something on his stream over and over, that'd be great. He was doing those fucking shoutouts where they like show a clip of yours, and I was like, yeah, like the clip command stopped working, so people don't really like clip the channel anymore. You know, plus I find like they're always like out of context, like they're delayed or something, which is why I removed the command.
Medical concerns got you worried?
Because we just tested it just kept not working properly. So then he proceeded to like do the shout out command over and over, and it's just a bunch of times me being like, clip that. You know, it's so stupid shit. I don't know where I'm going in here. There we go. These are what I'm looking for.
Please come to storage room 3 right now.
Oh, yo, thanks. That's just an OBS for me, but like whatever, the thumbnail is broken, but I'm sure it works. But my most horrifying story
Be sure to stop by our
with that
pharmacy.
was
Quality medicines that you need at a price
we raided K-Raid. You know, it was like during one of the big drops. I'm sorry guys, I'm just running around in circles. I feel like I can't focus on two things tonight. My brain's slow, I'm sick. Don't at me. And he was like doing No Man's Sky drops or something like that. So like, you know, we probably had a bunch of people, like a whopping 20 or something. And he proceeds to shout me out. I feel some dude, 3/4 of my clips are just subpar random BRB screen and shit. Yeah, like there are definitely some really random ones where like you almost feel like it's like a glitch or something. But I don't know if you've ever seen it where they seem delayed. Like if like it's completely out of context and like it's like far too many seconds too late, because like if you go to the part in your VOD, you can maybe find something within 30 seconds where you're like, okay, I think I remember somebody trying to clip that. I don't know why I clipped this, you know? So I removed it. This is through Stream Element. I did it differently this time. We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, we raided K-Raid, and he had one of these clip shout out things, and he shouted me out. And as soon as the clip started playing, I was in horror because, like, I'm assuming everybody knows K-Raid, but he's like a lot more on the PG side things. Oh, do they not have one? They don't have the... We'll do the MRT then. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do this one. So yeah, it was a pretty PG, like, chill stream, and he plays the clip, and it's just like me, like, swearing at No Man's Sky because I'm such a like terrible player, and I'm just like blaming the game. It's a classic Vietnam move, and I'm just like, this fucking stupid ass game. I've had it up to here with this bullshit. Well, that's not the right hanger. Yeah, and I'm just like losing it, and I'm just like, oh god. And he like, I feel like it like ended prematurely or something, like somebody like skipped it, like a mod or whatever. Did I took out my ship, right? Did I not? Usually you see an icon. Fuck. I can't focus on two things at once. I'm just adding you because you said not to. Oh yeah. True. I did say that.
Welcome.
But yeah, I was so embarrassed when that happened. Hangar 2. What did I think it was? I can't even remember, but it wasn't Hangar 2. Yeah, but I was horrified. Fucking. And I told him that story like in chat. Like I just kind of briefly described it, and I was like, it was bad. It was not the type of clip that I would ever want playing on your channel. And he just like laughed off. He's like, that's hilarious. Because I said, I think we were in there not long after, or I at least saw you, like I was in your stream and saw you shout somebody out or whatever. And it was like within the day or the next day, and like the whole clip shout out thing was not a thing on your channel anymore. And I was like, I definitely looked at it as like, oh yeah, they realized that creates problems. And he was like, oh, he was laughing, and he was like, no. He's like, I can't remember what it was, but I remember that's definitely was not it at all. And he was like, that's pretty hilarious. So he's like a pretty, he's pretty chill. Yeah, it was fucking funny though. For that moment though, I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, this is terrible.
All systems online.
I wish it made that engine startup sound every time. It's only that obnoxious sometimes. Gotta do this over again, like we do every time. Oh, and I should map this to a button. You can map like the report request to a button, but
You are clear to launch.
it's my immersion. I wanna fuck with my immersion. Your dude's feet are sweet. Yo, gross. Yo, they... I look like I have the feet of like a 80-year-old man on this side and like a 30-year-old man on this side. It's a little weird. I feel like we almost clipped that sign. Oh, look at that's a view.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's try and not die this time. At least we won't have to get out of Lorville again if we do. I am happy about that. Holy shit. What the fuck? Hold on. There he is. Yeah, that's it. Excellent.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
The frames. Why, Star Citizen? Nice. I actually caught a pretty epic screenshot on that one. Okay, we got a little bit of flying to do. Wish the ground textures were a little better, but that's because my settings are a little bit on the lower side, trying to reclaim some frames, you know? The frames! The bloody frames! Okay, don't die. At least it's not in an asteroid field. It won't smash into a piece of fucking space junk. So, that's a good start, you know? One of these days, Rob, you gotta give me your address. So I can come stalk you. I've been looking out for a little something for you. I can't tell you what it is. But eventually, if I find it at a decent price, I'm gonna need to mail it to you. Starts, I can give you a hint if you want a hint. Starts with an A. And it ends with anthrax. I'll DM you.
Okay.
I just put myself on a list. Okay, come on, you little bitch. Oh, they're all huddled in, and I don't know which one is my target. I think this one's gonna be hard. Fuck. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure it's the guy underneath him. Oh yeah, it's that guy right there. But they're all gonna shoot missiles at me at once. I'll just hammer shields away. Oh, what? I just booted.
Shield down. Shields
Oh, what the fuck just happened? What just happened? My systems just shut down. I can't even remember if I failed a mission or I have another shot at it. If I could just keep going out. Oh man, that's happened to me a couple times before. And I don't know enough about the ship mechanics. As far as I know, like if you draw too much power or something like that kind of wonky shit can happen. EMPs are no longer a thing in the game, but maybe NPCs can use them? I'm not sure, but it has happened to me a couple times before. It's cool. I don't know how to break out of it. For a second, I thought I was. I heard the engines power up or something. And I was like, okay, we gotta burn her up. Or burn her nose up. And then, like, it was just not responding quick enough. Where the fuck is the exit? Wow, let me out of here. Let me out.
Just by being here, you're already taking important steps.
I'm sorry if I'm like peeking all over the place. Generally, I'm more quiet. And I'm like quiet yelling, which I feel like probably also doesn't come through very nice. Yeah, okay. It's still there. And this is why we just wear a medical gown.
Welcome
I have to wait another 2 minutes,
the
though.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
2 minutes. Put it on the clock. Sound fine here? Perfect. That's coming from you, too.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Bye.
Yeah, thanks everybody again for hanging out. And, yeah, having a good time. I wanted to go yesterday, actually. I guess I was starting to feel sick. I don't know. To be honest, I feel worse today. But I guess I was maybe perhaps motivated by the fact I was bummed I couldn't go yesterday. I felt well enough. Kind of had like a lame day at work. This guy is just like, I don't know, whatever. How do I word this in like the lowest amount of words possible? He's just always got something. Like he kind of, it's like superiority complex thing. Like he's like like he's my equal. He's been there a whopping 6 months more than me, and he just like we trade off on shifts, right? So I see him for that kind of switch over. 15-20 minutes, doesn't talk to me the whole time, won't acknowledge me unless it's like scrutinizing something I'm doing or whatever. And then like meanwhile, like, you know, he doesn't really know crap either, because I was like, one day I like didn't correct him per se, but I was like, this material's supposed to go through this thing at like 183, isn't it? No, it's 200. Like, just so sure. I'm like, okay. I go and ask somebody, and I was like, all right, well, he's putting it in at 200 if you want to go talk to him. I tried mentioning it, but, you know, he's just, yeah, not easy. Yeah, I'm deaf. Oh, okay, so it sounds good because you're deaf. Good to know. Sounds good because you can't hear me, which is exactly where you want to be. But yeah, and like, just, I don't know, like, you get these like you put these prints through like essentially like a massive oven on a belt, and then you put 2 pieces of paper, like 1 support paper and then 1 paper on top, so you're not like literally putting the ink straight to belt, and then it like really makes like the colors like pop. And
vehicle selected. Stand by.
he was like snickering. I could hear him with one of like the cutters, and he was like, watch them try and lift this paper roll, like the offloading paper, the one we have to throw out because it's been used now. He was like, watch them try, like, these little skinny bitches, because I'm a pretty small guy. I have a super high metabolism. Like, to know me is to know how much I eat, and it's a like metric fuck ton. And it was fine. It came off fine. But I heard him like, he's like, oh, what, she's gonna try and lift this up. You know, he's like alpha male, like, we get it, you know? And then like not even like a week later, he comes in and he's shaking his head because like a roll that I put through of material isn't gonna quite be done before I got off, which is never something I intentionally do. I just lost track of time, and I started it later than I thought I did. And like the other guy on my shift was already like, I'll stay. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just do it, you know? And the whole time he just stood there shaking his head, and I guess he waited until after I left and then expressed how pissed he was. He's never said anything to my face. I hear it all third hand. Oh, he this and he that, but his back was hurting, so we left the roll too big for him. Like, it's opposites with that guy. Like, he'll act one way one day, but then when like he kind of calls bluff on it or whatever, and he gets stuck with it, well, then it's a problem, you know? Talks about what a great worker he is, kind of thing, you know. Oh, I don't care, you know, I get paid by the hour, so I forget how he says it, but he's like, I get paid by the hour, it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter to me, you know. And then meanwhile, also him. So yeah, it's kind of came to a head today. I just almost like snapped a little bit, and I just like bit my tongue because the machine's been doing weird things, and you kind of want to cut the roll off before it gets to the tape, because then it really does, it sticks and it kind of shudders, the machine shudders, and then it rips it off. But like, it's not great for it. And like, even the way it was phrased to me, like by like my boss, or like, oh shit, that's a bonk. I forgot to get them to open this. You know, like the mechanic guy, like he's a printer, but he also like, he's our go-to fix-it guy. He just knows the machines. And he was like, we've all done it. You guys are like, you're supposed to have your eyes on all this fucking shit at the same time, and it's never gonna happen, but like, let's prioritize this. We've all done it. We've let it like go to the tape by accident, no big deal. So I just pass on the message because I'm the in-between guy, the afternoons guy. So I pass it on to them, and then I choose the exact same phrasing. And like, he just keeps interrupting me, to like, trying to talk over me, just to remind me that not him. Everybody else has done it, but not him. I've seen the guy do it several times, but not him. Like, he's just that guy. it's starting to like
Thank you.
grate on me a little bit, you know? Like, I'm pretty new there, especially in that department in the grand scheme of things. Like, I don't want to like be starting shit, but it's like it's becoming a fucking problem because every night when he comes in I just like dread it. I'm just like, oh, here we go. Anyways, thanks for letting me air out my grievances. And I've also like not even been reading chat the whole time. Are you drinking? I am drinking. Is it showing? Fuck, I can't. Like, I actually can't access chat without alt tabbing, even though it's on another screen. I think it's just because I have how I have it set up. Gotta love adults who start high. Oh yeah, that's exactly it. I was like, I said to my partner tonight, or my fiance, I was like, guy, just fucking, like, you're 45, but you're like really 17. Like, fucking get over it. He asked me to let you know when Rabbit returns. Oh, he's here. I've arrived a few minutes ago, and we're not ending yet. So bloody, oops, I fucking moved it. So bloody grateful I get to work alone. Yeah, really. Yo, Rabbit, right before Christmas, eh? Yo, I'm down. Just like, you know, oh, the frames. It's because we all tabbed. I get it. Star Citizen's mad. Okay, we do have to do something about that, though. I can't play like this. This is going to be a problem if it doesn't level out. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try something. Gonna play the crap out of that game again. Nice. Yeah, man. Definitely, like, let me know in advance. I'll make sure to get into it, like, right away. And, like, you know, sometimes I like doing that stuff, like, sometimes I like doing that stuff, like, off, like, outside of playing with other people, like, get the character creation, you know, that kind of stuff out of the way, too. So, like, I'll just, like, get it as soon as I can, jump in, do that shit, play, like, a round or two just to kind of get the controls, because, like, you know, nothing like jumping into a game with a bunch of people and everybody's, like, waiting for you to put your, you know, to get off the training wheels kind of thing, right? Oh, you haven't created your character yet? Okay, great. We'll all wait 25 minutes for you. Like, that kind of shit, right? So yeah, I'll make sure I jump into it nice and early. We get a solid, like, whatever it is, week or two out of it. I'm sure Kat's in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, I'm down. I'll have a lot of time off, you know, outside of the, you know, bullshit with this guy or whatever at work. They're really good, you know. I get all the holidays off. Like, they don't push that stuff. They're happy to give it to you off. And, you know, I might even book a little extra time off. I do plan on going to, like, we're gonna go somewhere, like, I don't know, somewhere in the Caribbean or something, Mexico, Cuba. Because as Canadians, we get to go to Cuba. It's pretty cheap. It's really the cheapest out of them all, like, if you were gonna consider anywhere. Cuba, Mexico, Dominican, Jamaica, Bahamas? Bahamas is notoriously expensive. I've actually been to the Bahamas once. I was lucky enough to go for a few days. And according to my grandparents, they're pretty sure my aunt backs them up and I take her seriously. But we actually met Rosa Parks. She was on vacation. And yeah, we met. Not kidding, we met her on the back of a bus. I remember sitting beside this lady that they were talking to. That part I remember. I just remember they were telling me years later, they were like, that was Rosa Parks. And I was like, what? You sure? This, like, person just tell you, you know, that she was Rosa Parks? Or you know this? Okay, we've already lost her tail, by the way. My shields are down, so this is a problem. Shields, come back. Come back. Okay, we've hit the ceiling. Oh. We definitely, his shields are back up, but I'm pretty sure we took a good chunk off of him. Oh, we're shooting at the wrong guy. We're not even shooting at the right guy. Oh god, we're gonna fail this again. Man, my first, my one that was rated hard or whatever, I just shit my pants. He's starting to pop. There we go. Go fuck yourself. Okay, who's next? Shields? Over to the other two? Fuck off. Alright, well, we gotta go repair. Oh, yeah, I'm literally falling. Okay. I'll go back to engines. I also wanted, like, was thinking about mapping, like, my pips or whatever to the controller, but I kind of just like reaching for it. Feels, you know, feels right. You know what I mean? Feels immersive. Yeah, we nailed that one. We made it out by the grit of our teeth, but we nailed it. Okay, let's can we go here? I don't think these places are public spaces. Oh, maybe they are. We'll go land here. Never mind, apparently I didn't set my route. It said that we were out here, I think. So I just figured it was close. Wait, where the fuck are we? We're close to something right now. Oh, no. Oh my god. Need to learn what the icons mean. We're literally right here. Okay. We just need to clear a route, and then we'll just be able to pick, like, anywhere.
Chat low.
I'm an idiot. I don't even know where I am. We're falling back into atmosphere here. Actually doesn't look in bad shape for having the tail blown off. I actually kind of prefer it without the tail, if I'm being honest.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, looks like we got somebody else here. This is probably a player. Major torque imbalance. Yeah, no shit.
Landing gear deployed.
Beautiful. Fix that, rearm that, refuel that. Let's just turn our engines off.
Engines offline.
Okay, I think we got everything back now. Let's see, maybe we have one of the very high ones or whatever. HRT, yeah. These are the hard boys. I would like to map my limiter to something else though. It's that line right here.
Landing gear raised.
You can, oh, I can't lower it while you're looking at it, but that box, I can,
Landing gear.
so like your limiter, how fast you want it to go. And I kind of have it mapped, so I have to hold one button and then use the D-pad up and down, but it's just not accessible. And I've also considered leaving it in cruise, so like when it has that line above it, I'm in cruise, and then adjust the limiter for speed, but just leave it in cruise all the time, which is really unconventional, like feeling probably, but like that's technically, like it's a lot closer to how an elite ship would fly, for sure. So I've considered it, but I feel like I've stuck with this long enough now playing this game that it's not really worth changing. But if I could make that limiter a little more accessible, I think that would probably do me well. Cause yeah, sometimes like I'd pull off like a dock like that or something, right? After we repair, and I just want to fucking pull up and then just be like, just go as fast as I can, balls out. And then I realize, oh, I haven't actually put my limiter back up. Shit, there's so many fucking icons here. I just lost my mouse. Where's it telling me to go, though? That's not right. Oh wait, am I still in cruise? No. Oh, I see. Yeah, sometimes it's deceiving. You really do have to like turn it all the way over the right way. So I think we're gonna have to fly there a little bit, but this point of interest probably looks the closest. Where's it? It almost looks like further away. I don't know. We'll fly to it, but it kind of looks like in the opposite direction. but it's got to be closer than like 300. You'd be hitting the hay. Thank you for streaming, sir. Happy flying. Yeah, thank you, Bokchoy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Get a good sleep. Rest easy, my friend. I'll probably be calling it fairly soon. I don't even know what time is it here now. Ooh. A little after 4. Probably go till 4:30. Try at least. Take it to 3. Take it to 3 hours. Wow, we did actually put ourselves further away. Oh well, it's gonna take a bit. We'll just put her in cruise. Enjoy the view. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rabbit. I know. You just got here. When don't you work, Rabbit? I'm actually asking. Maybe we'll try and have a Rabbit night. We'll stream when Rabbit can actually chill. What do you play? You play Star Citizen? You want to buy Star Citizen? We can get Cats. Cats said the other day, he was like, dude, you never like give me a shout for Star Citizen anymore. And I was like, man, I just thought you were done with it. I never see you play it anymore. I'm on lots. Like, usually when I was on, he would, if he saw that I was on anyways, he'd shoot me a message, right? Yo, you playing for longer? Yeah? Yeah, man, jump on it. So then I stopped getting the messages and I don't really see him ever play it anymore. So it's like, maybe he's just saying that, but... But yeah, that would drag him back in. All you gotta pay is like $40, man. That's all I've paid. $40. Think about it this way. And this is like just as much an argument against DayZ as it is for Star Citizen. But DayZ costs more than this game. Think about it. Think about it. Plus, I have a code down below. Think about it. Friday through Sunday night is when I don't work. Oh, so the weekends, okay. My computer would probably blow up playing this. Yeah, you think so? Well, then not this. Oh, Zomboid. Do you have a Zomboid? I wish I had like a dedicated machine that I could just keep a server up, but I don't. So it's more just like, when we can all get together, I will start the server up. I added a bunch of mods and stuff. Like some like QOL type stuff and more variety in like vehicles, stuff like that. I've been really liking Zomboid. I played it all month. I didn't play Star Citizen for the entire month of October. Well, that's not true. I did like outside of stream, like maybe once or twice. But I was addicted to Zomboid, so yeah, you know, I almost had to bring myself a little bit not playing it tonight. I was like, we got to go back to Star Citizen a little bit. There got to be people who follow this channel who don't watch for Zomboid, you know? They watch for the other game that we play 99% of the time. I wonder how the Elite people feel. The people who followed this channel for Elite. I've neglected them. I just want to get below that cloud line. Feels like we're getting close, but we're not close at all. 300 kilometers. We'll get there. So that we can die. DayZ won't blow up your PC. That's true. Those are facts. I'm not sure the same could be said for Star Citizen or not. I mean, currently it's really CPU bound. I feel like one of the most positive things that they could do for this game right now is, I don't know, figure out how to spread out the resource grab more. Because, yeah, it's just like so CPU bound. It's like my GPU almost does nothing. RAM certainly helps, so to have an abundance of it is beneficial, so RAM can, you know, improve the experience, but yeah. Got Hell Let Loose on Humble Bundle this month. Oh, nice. I actually got it as it was one of the first PlayStation 5 titles that I got for free on PlayStation Plus when I bought it, you know, a year ago. 2 years ago? Oh my god, I can't even remember now. COVID, man, it just like fucked that whole period of time, the concept of time to me. Yeah, it was free on PlayStation Plus. So I have it. I've never played it. I claimed it so I didn't lose out on it. But I've never actually played it. I feel like I was so burnt out. That's why, like, out of the group of us, I'm the most willing to play Battlefield 2042, is I was really longing for like a modern shooter. Like after Battlefield 1 and 2, like I was just kind of done with that. I get that it's a lot more like squad, so that element is like appealing to me, but it's optimization stuff. They won't do that until the game is, yeah. I think the aim is by 4.0, which is like, I don't know, I think otherwise been referred to as practically beta. There would at least be a, you know, a nice pass to try and optimize it a little bit more. But I mean, yeah, you're probably right, Rob. Battlefield 1 was fucking... Yeah, no, like, both of those games, Battlefield 2 definitely took a lot more to come into its own, which is, like, ironic, because that was one of the first things I thought when people were like, you know, oh, yeah, fuck, we're going back to Battlefield 2, fuck, you know, this game is, like, unacceptable, and, like, funny enough, Battlefield 2 in particular, especially between those period ones, the Battlefield 1 and 2, 2 was the one that suffered a lot of issues and like heavy like balancing issues too, where like the game didn't feel right for probably, like, I would say months, literal months. And it's like, guys, we all went through this exact same thing with Battlefield. You know, it's just in a better place now than it was 3 years ago when it released, yes. But this isn't all that different. I'm not saying it's acceptable. I'm just saying you guys are all, this is a deja vu thing. You know what I mean? Like, and I see more and more posts now where it's like, apparently 2042 is actually good now. And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong for saying what you're saying. It's just like, welcome to Battlefield. You know, like, I don't know. You're getting another unprompted Viet's rants. Zom rants. Rant zoms. But yeah, I play it now and again. 2042. Like, I don't know, maybe a couple times a month at this point. I mean, bought it early. Does that make me a sucker? Maybe. But I've got to have more than 100 hours in it, at least. So, I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, I suppose I got my money's worth. This is probably the longest I've ever had to travel for a target. I feel like I had to have done this wrong. There must have been a closer point of interest. I'm also not using boost a lot, but boost also isn't going to do a whole lot. But yeah, both those games were fun. I definitely feel like I like the maps a lot more in one. Love the guys that were all up in arms, but the... Oh, I remember that too. Yeah, it was so stupid. Like, just leave it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, just choose your battles, man. This isn't it. They're like brought to you by the same people who, like, I don't know, think Aloy's peach fuzz is unnatural. Or like comparing her to like a gorilla or something, you know? Because she manages to have some hair on her face, like every human. Ever. Yeah, right? Yeah. Those people, like, you just almost have to tune out because there's no other option. Like, they're just forever gonna be who they are. This, like, stupid dollar store light thing over here is freaking out. They're like little fiber optic things. Brain got it for me as like a stocking stuffer one year for Christmas. Like, it's like a dollar store item for sure. I forgot it even existed until I was cleaning some shit and I brought it in here for God knows what reason. Oh my god, guys, we're almost there. I 100% did this wrong. I just didn't think it would take this long to get there. Like, maybe being over the clouds would have helped. I don't fucking know. Not really. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Rob. Those fucking cannons, that's what's fucking them up. When we take their shields down with these guys. Those ones, the side ones there, those are the ballistic cannons. And then, or sorry, the side ones. These ones. Laser cannons for shields. Then we have our ballistic cannons. Chew that hell off. Yes. Rabbit? Fuck, man. I just want to say thank you for your contributions to the stream and thank you for subbing to this channel. When I look at the stats for that emote, especially like look to see how many times it's been used in other channels, I know. Oh yeah, no shit, hydrogen fuel's at 75%. We've been flying forever. Yeah, I know that all of them are you. Pretty much. When that emote and other channels, all of them are 100% you. Probably most of them are in Rob's channel. Pretty much. Yeah, all like 1,000 monthlies of them, pretty much. Yeah, 1,000. Close to 1,000. It's over 1,000 some months. Yeah, I can see stats for emotes. I can split it up, I think. Yeah, but between my channel and I can see how many times it's used in other channels. When I use it, I just spam this. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you're talking like for each message, you're probably talking anywhere between 7 and 20, right? So, I mean, they add up pretty easily, but still. I appreciate you. You're poisoning all the other streams with our emotes. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, spam. Yeah, literal spam. I don't know the etiquette. Sometimes I feel weird if I use my own emotes, like especially in somebody else's channel. You know, because often people will be like, "Oh, what is this?" Or who, you know, whose fucking emote is this? You know, right? I've like at least between like Bruce, I see him do it a lot. Like he'll look, right? He'll take time to look. Where is this? Or Jan too. I just feel like it's kind of like shameful self-promotion kind of deal, you know? But I also don't have money to sub to like nearly as many channels as I would love to. Oh, won the lottery? Oh man, I'd be subbing to all the channels all the time. Makes me giggle every time. Well, I'm happy that it makes you guys happy. Yeah. How about for your emotes, Rob? Yeah. Which, yeah, is that the one that you spam from Rob's? Okay, don't die. This is it. We traveled all this way. I put my limiter down a bit. Level out. What was that? There might actually only be one of them, though. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Oh, he's gonna drive right into me? They love driving right into you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking come at me, bro. You're gonna get fucking destroyed. Oh, whoa! What? Oh my god. Okay, well, I think that's it for the night. NPC just straight up crashed into me, and then fucking, like, I just took all the momentum and smashed into the ground. So, cool. NPCs are fucking ship-bashing little noobs. It's the lowest form of combat. Just smash into the other guy and hope for the best. Fuck you, game. Oh yeah, yo is probably the most used one. Yeah, for some reason it kind of makes for cool combat when they're, you know, practically skinning past you, trying to take a couple shots at you, kind of thing. I get like maybe why they would have swung it that way, but definitely like when you're targeting NPCs, they do, for whatever reason, they just fly straight towards you. And then if you're fighting more than one, all their little like wing mates, like they stick close by to them. So like I'm pretty sure I just got fucking smoked, because I was really worried for a second. I actually thought, fuck, I haven't been paying attention to my shields. I bet you haven't had shields for the last 30 seconds and I'm taking a ton of hits. And just as I looked up at the MFD to the top left where it shows me my shields and ship status was when it blew up, but I saw it for half a second and I had nearly full shields, so I wasn't taking hits. So I was just like, oh, fuck off. Definitely, I'm pretty sure it was just like a ship smashing into me. So like I'll never survive that. I will die every time if a ship just fucking, like, I'm a fighter. Like, I'm not paper thin like the light fighters. I figured out, took a little bit, but fairly early on I figured out like light fighters are not for me in this game. So mediums, they have a little bit more of a meaty hull, but like every time if a ship my size fast enough, or especially even if it's bigger, it doesn't even need a ton of velocity. If it hits my ship, it'll fucking blow it up. Blow its ass up. Anyways. We'll like chat here for a bit. I don't know what we're gonna chat about, but we'll do that. I also, speaking of chatting, I do need I need to figure out like a chat solution for, yeah, on-screen chat of sorts. What are your guys' feelings on on-screen chats? Do they take up too much real estate? You make them semi-transparent or something? Because I didn't really think about it until I started, you know, the idea was to hopefully upload some of our VODs to YouTube so that we don't lose them. Like I was saying before. They kind of lose a lot of context, especially for just like shooting the shit a lot. Like if you can't see what's being said, like I don't need, you know, chat from like here to here. Like even if I can find something that like fits the aesthetic, but just like throws in like a line or two or three at a time. Make this area just a little bit bigger. It would at least help. It would be like, even if it's going too fast to read, like it's still there. It's not like me just answering to a bunch of people and then, you know, I'm sure anybody who like watches, the one person or zero people who will watch, you know, will probably know that's exactly what is happening. It's just they still will have no context. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I should do something about that. Oh, sorry. So yeah, something I'll look into, I guess. Just do the text only, but don't have it on screen. What? Oh, just do the text only, but I don't. I feel like I'm reading that wrong. I just do the text only, but I don't have it on screen when I'm in game. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I struggled reading that so much. I like for the DJ sets having it on here. Yeah, just even like a couple lines, right? I even have like a just chatting box. I should really just like bring that element in here actually, for now anyways. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. But at least for like in game or whatever. I'll have to figure out something. Just like copy this element and then just like shrink it or something due to like here to here. I don't know. I'm speaking logistics with you guys. You probably could give two shits. Damn mobile typing. Oh yeah, I forgive you. My sincerest condolences for using mobile. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. So yeah, what's new in everybody's lives? What are we talking about these days? What's new? What's hot? What's shaking? What's happening? Anybody got any good news? No? Okay. Mexi TwitchCon. When's that happening? I pitched it, and for the first time I feel like I got a pretty positive response. An encouraging level of interest. I'm taking a vacation either way in January, but you know, I don't expect people to jump into that. Not really. My new desk is the only thing in the last 3 years. It's a pretty nice desk though. It's a bomb desk. It is pretty sweet. I upgraded mine as well recently. But I do look at yours and I'm like, oh, that is a nice amount of space. It's a big desk. Big desk. Election day. Oh yeah, shit. So that's something. Yeah, that is something. That's a lot of something. Well, certainly wish you guys luck with that. Go vote. 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 Vote in, weeks go mail in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like to go in. I don't know why the mail-in stuff or like, especially the online stuff, like freaks me out. Like, I can't tell you like how many excuses my bank makes when it comes to trying to just do things properly online on their site, or, you know, like whatever, right? Like, okay, I clicked this thing and then I got a message that said, you voted. Like, I'm sure, you know, they'll give me some confirmation number or whatever, but like, what's that worth to you? What, when you're gonna like take it to the court and challenge, you know, that they didn't count your individual vote or something? You know what I mean? Like, what does it actually do for you? What does it tell you to say that you voted? I'm not knocking it or anything. I'm just saying that's how my own mind like justifies it, right? Or like insists on going out to like a fucking location. I just get weird with it. Like, not really for any good reason. I just get weird about it. What's aggressive feeling at the polls this year? Yeah, you know, come to think of it, yeah, I was thinking that, like, you know, in that political climate, it's perhaps actually, you know, really a good thing. Because I feel like, you know, whatever, I've heard, you know, all that stuff, right? Like, you know, there's organized efforts to like intimidate people at like polling stations and shit. Like, it's a whole thing. So, I mean, yeah, certainly if like mail in, you know, it makes you feel more comfortable, then by all means, wouldn't try discouraging anybody from doing it. Definitely do mail in. Especially, like I said, in this climate, man, it's not the 90s anymore. It's not even the 2000s anymore. But if you are going out to vote, hitting the booths, you know, definitely be safe. Keep your eyes and ears open. You know, vote with your heart. And yeah, I don't really know where else I go from here. But, you know, we did go for over 3 hours, so that's good. Stream updates. So, I gotta do something about this camera, because, like, the exposure is, like, all fucked up. Like, it keeps going dark on me. Like, this is even, like, an okay level. But then, like, if I get close or, like, something, like, it'll, like, you'll see it'll, like, go right down. It'll go super dark. I don't think these changing lights probably don't help, because it's, like, a scene, so they kind of shift a little bit between colors. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, you know, I did add some of the new commands. I can't remember what they were. But, you know, I'll probably check that clip. We'll see if the clip worked. What else? Oh, Rabbit, I'll have you know, I actually did remove that link. I still gotta like fix it, you know, and then I'll re-add it, but I did remove the link. You didn't see Zombot talk about any link tonight, did you? Oh, thanks. There's another one for live cats to play on his stream and be like, what on shout out roulette or whatever. Yeah, fucking guy. So yeah, you know, I did that. So, you know, baby steps. I'm just terrified I'm gonna break it. Like honestly, I've mentioned it a couple times the last couple streams. It's like as soon as I start adding elements, because every time I've lost a certain setup that was working for us for a time, it's because I've added something and I'm like, okay, fine, and I take that one thing back out and it's just never the same. It won't hold its shit together. So like I get paranoid about it now. I have to find as soon as I have to change anything in OBS, like even if it's not something that I feel is over my head or anything, like I know what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, oh fuck, this could end us, you know? Like I don't want another situation where I end up going like 6 weeks without having like a single stream. Like it was shitty. So I get paranoid. So anyways, baby steps. And then backup. Oh man, I find those never really import properly. I did do like an import from one of my previous setups, just some of the elements and stuff, but you know, it worked out okay, but I still had to like add some stuff manually and you know, whatever. When I came to this setup, I mostly built everything from scratch, just to be sure. Scorched earth policy. But anyways, yeah, probably sometime this month, maybe late month or going into December, I'm gonna start playing Titanic Adventure in Time. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this game. It's ridiculous. Here. I'll check it out. Oh yeah, here's my it's advertised. I've more and more like I get the brave rewards. I get crypto. I know. I'm gonna watch the viewers drop off now. If you're like open to receiving ads on these homepages. But the way it was originally pitched was that they're done in a way where they're not outwardly ads, like they're at least made to look pretty, like artsy, like but more and more so I just find they look like actual ads. So I thought about disabling it because I really don't care for the crypto and shit, whatever. It's just like it's baked into the browser, like, but I can turn it off. Where the fuck is? There we go. What are we looking up again? Oh yeah. Adventure in Time, of Time. I can't remember it. Oh yeah, here it is. The animations are like awkward as fuck. But apparently, having read about this game after the fact, it was like quite the hit when it came out and was like considered pretty advanced for its time. I remember playing it as a kid because I went through a whole like phase. Is there just a trailer? We don't want to see like the actual. But yeah, I was like fascinated with the Titanic as a kid. So my grandparents or something bought me this PC game. And I just wandered around constantly without knowing what I was actually doing. But it's like a mystery sort of point and click type deal. I mean, it does look pretty good in some ways when you consider what it was made, but the animations are so fucking hilarious. Like, come on. Come on, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna figure out the mystery. We're gonna beat it once and for all. It's been 82 years. Yeah. I imagine probably like not as a child, it'll take like 5 hours to beat. I haven't actually looked into what the average playtime is. Maybe I shouldn't, you know, just leave it open-ended. But it's purchased. it's installed. It cost me a whopping like $1.80, I think. Stream it. Yeah, I am. That's what I mean. November. Like, or sorry, we're in November. End of November, maybe. Going into December. I don't know why I feel like, you know, it's a good fit as like a winter-ish game because we're on the cold ocean where we're all going to freeze to death from pneumonia or whatever. Like, I don't know. I guess. But yeah. Look out for that. And then we got to do Ultima for Bok Choy. Because he was into it. He loves those Ultima games. And I played that one night, and then I think just a couple different things were off. Like I wasn't feeling very well. And then the motion, I think, just fucked with me a little bit enough to kind of throw me over the edge. And it was like, I couldn't do it. So then I've been like reluctant to touch it a bit, but I played it tons when I was younger. I don't think it'll be an issue. I think it was just weird. Yeah, good cheap games. Yeah, they're just a good, fun time, laugh. You're not, you know, frustrating in a like competitive way or in a Star Citizen constantly throwing stupid glitches at you way or, you know, whatever. Any of the above, etc., etceteras. Yeah. That's it. You know, I think we'll end here. Nope. I have an ending card, but that's what I clicked on, and it's all black. I was like, I see this here, but I'm pretty sure it's not done. So I still gotta work on stream more. I appreciate you guys putting up with me. Or an Elden Ring cheating way. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe. I can't really relate to that because I'm never gonna play Elden Ring. It's never gonna happen. I will, like, you guys have seen me lose it over much smaller things. I do not need to be playing a game that's going to make me smash all my shit. But, Rob plays Elden Ring. So, if you're not following Rob, go follow him, motherfucker. Yeah, and he's a lit-ass DJ. So, there's that, too. I should like grab the link, the DJ link, and then I'll be like, yeah, and you know, like I DJ in my spare time, so here's a link, and it's totally my stuff. It's not DJ'd by somebody else named Rob Strange. But yeah, I should get a second link in that description. We could link both things. We'll link your profile and the DJ stream. Get the word out. All right, I'm just like droning on now, so I will actually let you go. Thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, really wanted to go yesterday. You know, felt like it was necessary I go today in lieu of that, even though I didn't tell anybody I was going yesterday. Just felt like I really wanted to get it in there. You know, come home from work and you're like, oh God. Just want to, you know, dip in and play something, chill with, you know, friendly people. So it's always a good time. Yo, Min, you been lurking? Sorry if you just got here. And chat be good to do mischief. Yeah. They do be like that. All right, everybody. Thanks again. And yeah, I'll see you around. More week streams. We should keep that a thing. I keep trying. So hard, though. After work. Not been here for a while, just looking. Yeah, right on. Well, it's always good to see you, man. From now on, I'll just imagine that you're always here. And I'll just wave to you periodically. I'll just go, hi, man. You don't have to answer. We'll just know that you're there. Even if it's in spirit. Yeah, much love, guys. Thank you, Rabbit. Continue spamming the shit out of that emote. Spread the evil seeds of this channel. The evil, cursed, jank seeds of this channel. Okay, I'm going for real. Thank you, everybody, again. Good night, and I love you, and I'll see you in this stream or the next or someone else's. Okay? Bye-bye.